So, hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video, as you can see, will be a plan with me. I am planning for the week of August 19th to August 25th, and once again, I'm using a Planet Cake kit, which you guys know I love if you have been watching my videos so far. And this is going to be mini kit 160. 3A. This is the sampler sheet, as well as I have the B sheet, as well as the hexagon covers and the thick washi for this kit. So we'll go ahead and jump right into the video. But before we do that, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell for notifications of my next upload if you would like to see any more of these plans with me. So right here, I'm just showing you the kit, how it looks, the sampler sheet, the covers, and then the bottom kit. So please excuse like the little I forgot what I was gonna say. What is the word? Well, anyway, like it's not the ghosting, but like the little shadow in the back. I am filming in a different place this week that I filmed this video. So this is why you see that, and the lights is not so great in this area. So I'm just going ahead and starting with the date covers. I'm gonna get those done, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pick those up at the top like I have been doing. And just how have you guys been doing? This week that I planned for was basically like a week of nothing to do, if I'm just going to be honest. We're getting back into the groove of getting ready for back to school. And as I was planning, I was just like, dag, the whole week is, well, not the week, but the whole month is already done. I realized looking at the dates that it's almost time for me like to get my budgeting videos out, and I was just like dag, I have to, because usually by this time I have like all my stuff already written out as far as my budget for the next month, but it was just like, I couldn't believe that this month was almost over. So I'm just going ahead and putting down that white sheet that comes with the little add-on so that I could go ahead and use the square. And I decided not to use the full box that actually came with the sampler, only because I really didn't like it. I liked the kit because I like the little floral print. I am a floral print kind of girl when it comes to my kit, so that was cool for me, but I just wasn't feeling the box, so I actually went ahead and used that the actual hexagon. So I'm over here laying down my covers and trying to get like the actual right placement for it, just because I want to go ahead and use the little thinner strips on the bead sheet to cover up that yellow. And you can't really see it, so I didn't feel the need to white stuff out. But as I was saying to you guys, that when I was going to use like my little stuff, my regular stuff that I used this week, it was just like very difficult for me. And I don't know if it's because I couldn't really see because of the way that the lights were, but I don't know what was going on, really, and honestly. But anyway, before I keep on like rambling and stuff, yeah, so I couldn't believe that, the week was basically like where we were in the week. So you'll see here, I'm going to cut the washi, and it's probably my fault because I tried to cut it against the actual spine, which I don't know why I tried to do that because I am a lefty, so it was like a difficult way. But even when I cut it, you can see it was cut like crooked. But again, that's because I was trying to cut it instead of cutting it or ripping it how I did last week. And I do just like to rip that washi because I like that extra space for my bottom bar. So I had to go in and fix that so that it looked decent, because that was looking cray cray. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the washi down on the other side, and yeah. So what I have decided, just because I know last week I was talking to you guys about maybe starting a separate channel and doing like my makeup stuff just to get some use out of it, because I do have, well, initially when I started my channel, that is what I was going to do. So I do have a collection of makeup just because at one point in my life I was freelancing before I became pregnant. Once I became pregnant, I just felt like freelancing wasn't worth the risk of not being able to provide for my daughter, so I stopped. But I didn't stop like doing makeup on myself. I just figure it's just a nice way to doing a shoulda, woulda, couldas. When you get to be a certain age, you just want to be happy. So even though my channel is like still pretty little, I'm not opposed to trying things that I want to do. Whoever wants to join that boat could go ahead and do it. And as you can see, when I cut the habit tracker, it was the same thing. Like, I don't know what was going on with this slice tool, and I don't know if it was because of the way that I had it or the way that I was trying to use it. I believe like the position that I had it in, but it was not cutting straight. So I did decide to use 3 habit trackers for this week, and I decided to track workouts, vitamins, and Instagram, which was weird because I have not been tracking those things for the last couple of weeks in my planner. So this one was like, this week was like a little weird. I don't really know what I was trying to track, and honestly, the vitamins is a given because I now have come to the age where I have to write everything down. And maybe I need like just a brain dump page or something just so I could get like all my ideas out of my head. But yeah, I've become that girl or that woman, so to say. So right here, I'm just taking a thinner washi strip. It's thicker than the strip that you get on a B sheet, and I'm gonna go ahead and help that build my sidebar just because I think Kate's kits, the dimensions don't exactly match up with the new life planner, and I always feel like the headers and the actual trackers and stuff need sometimes a background on that side. I don't know necessarily if it's always good to have the thicker one, but that's what I have been doing just so that it doesn't look so empty and like it's not supposed to fit there. So I always like to put that strip of washi there. So I went ahead and put that strip down as well as a 7-day checklist. I put the this week down as well. Then I took another piece of that washi strip, put that down, and I'm going to put an ombre square checklist down there as well as the to-do header um, for this week as soon as I could get it together. And if you hear my AC is, I'm sorry, it's hot and I need it. That's if you can hear it. But if you can't, then um, maybe my audio is getting better too as far as that. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay down another strip, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the habit tracker down just to complete my sidebar for this week. So anyway, as I was saying, it's just about getting back to what you do. And it might not be that a lot of people are watching these videos now, but it's what I love to do. Just like the same thing with the cleaner videos. I am going to sit, I am going to go ahead and place down my work script stickers from Romina Rossi on Etsy, as well as on YouTube. I believe that's what her name is too. I don't really pay attention to it now so much at this point because I have been following her for a couple of months now. But for sure, her name is Rossi on Etsy. You could go ahead and check her shop out. I absolutely love her stickers, and I'm pretty much a supporter of people, especially women, So if you got things that I like, I'll be sure to go ahead and check that out. So I'm just laying down the days that I work, putting that in their respective places. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get down to the videos that oh no, I'm laying down my habit track. I mean my habit track on my weekend banner before I forget. And then I'm going to go ahead and start planning the videos that I want to put out for this week. So I'm going ahead and using those little circles that come in the sampler. And I just love using these things. Hopefully, when Kate reformats some of these kits, and I don't really know if that's her plan to do that yet, or maybe she will start doing that during the new year. But I just hope that she doesn't get rid of the little circles or the square little checklist, just because I love those things. Not just to put on there, but just to use in my planner in general. So, hopefully she keeps that. But I do plan on getting out 5 videos, I believe. Two of them will maybe be cleaner videos. Um, Not exactly sure. Not that I don't like doing them, but they take a lot to have to edit. Not so much as doing, because when I am cleaning, this is because this is what I had actually planned to clean for, plan to clean in my house. I'm not just cleaning. I'm not just cleaning for a video. That's what I'm trying to get out. So yeah, but I do believe it was 5. Yes, so I do have 5 videos planned for this week. And hopefully I get those out, because I have been having videos filmed, but then I don't get around to editing them or even uploading them because of sometimes the way my scheduling is at work. But I have been trying to stay on track with that and figuring it out, and I have been doing good for the most part. I am gonna go ahead and mark my day off though. And honestly, I don't know why I put day off there, because I'm not off. Maybe I meant it was like a day off for me doing any extra stuff once I come home, because that opening shift for my job is like draining by the time I finish like the whole day. Um, and usually Mondays is a little really tough start for me, especially because it's this Starbucks that I go to when I get off the PATH train, and I haven't been there in a while because I have been trying to cut back on the extra spending, especially like when it comes to Starbucks. And I went up there and the Starbucks was closed. So I was like, you know what? The one day that I decided to go and get a frap, I had to go to the other rinky dinky one that I don't like because they don't know how to make drinks there. But yeah, so I am going to go ahead and schedule in a face mask just so that I can have it down. And when I go ahead and look at my planner, I can remember that I wanted to use one of my face masks because my skin has just been going haywire. Um, that is a emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co., as well as the script sticker from Planning with Miss Daisy. And now I'm just, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I was going to schedule in some planning time, obviously, for Tuesday. Um, that's when I go in and update my monthly view and my budget planner, as well as starting the framework for my paycheck budget that I have been doing. And I have been finding that has been helping me keep better track of my money and what I have to spend from week to week, because I do get paid weekly. And I'm scheduling and going to Starbucks this week. I do feel like I deserve a coffee after the couple of days, even though I did go ahead and get a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, but I just can't. I went and got an iced latte. I can't get with Dunkin' Donuts though, and I'm gonna tell you why. Sorry. Every time I get on a voiceover, I have to yawn. I don't know why, but it's what happens. It's mainly because I don't know if it's because I'm getting my coffee with milk. Next time I'ma just my latte with milk, or maybe I should just try cream. But it's like every time I drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee, my stomach burns afterwards. And I don't know if it's like the coffee is too strong. If anybody have an idea what that is, just please let me know. I never have this issue with the frap from Starbucks. Um, so I don't know what that's about, but I'm definitely not getting any more coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. I'll stick with the culottes because that's my jam, but I can't do anything else. So Wednesday, my benefits kick in for my job, so I'll be able to go ahead. Well, it's really mainly down there just to track when the payments will start coming out of my check from my benefits. So that's what that is. I went ahead and marked my payday. I think I forgot to mark trash day, and I think I might come back and do that, but I don't think I did that right there at this point. Um, yeah, but Wednesday I am off, so I do have plans to clean some things around the house. So you probably will be seeing some videos come from that, depending on what they are. I do like to do my cleaning videos, but the only problem is I don't like to have like the same videos going on. So that's probably why you only been getting one a week, or once when I had took my little hiatus just to stop because I had some things going on. But yeah, so I'll try to film everything that I do put down here to clean. I just haven't decided what it is that I want to do. If anybody interested about my nails, so I love the color, right? But this time when I went to the nail salon, like the nail tech that did my nails, he was horrible. Like the way that he laid down the acrylic on my nail is like disgusting. And now, um, yeah. So obviously I won't be going back to him for that. And my friend called me during this time. So, um, yeah. If you see my hands moving, that's because I'm talking to her on my iPad um, while I'm filming. So that's why my hands is moving like that. It looks like I'm throwing up, sign language and stuff like that. Um, so anyway, back to the color. This color that I have, I love the color. It's actually a polish from Etsy. I forgot what it's called because the color is so old though. I started collecting nail polish probably about 6 years ago, and this is probably one of the first colors that when I really got into it, I would buy my polish from the store and then I would go ahead and let them paint my nails with it just because I didn't always like the selection of the polishes in the nail salon, and I'm not a gel, like a UV gel person. I just don't want a color to last for a whole month and then get charged $5 to take it off. No. So for the most part, I think the polishes, like the regular polishes, do well for me, especially on top of the acrylic. I feel like it preserves it a lot longer. And after 2 weeks, I'm pretty much sick of looking at the same thing because my nails grow out and I want something different. So anyway, I went ahead and flipped to the other side so we could get into planning what we have going on. I think this is when I noticed I didn't mark trash day, and I went ahead and put that down as well. And again, like I was saying, I don't really have anything this week to budget per se, so I just decided to and because I thought this needed like a little background, I did take one of the thinner washi strips and put that down over it because I just didn't want to lay it down on the actual Erin Condren paper for this week. And oh, you know what, guys? Erin Condren had a big 50 to 70% of warehouse sale, I guess, just to get out some overstock that she still had in there available. So I did go ahead and pick some things up from that sale. So you can go ahead and check that out when that haul is filmed, because I'm pretty much sure I will be filming it when that happens. So I did go ahead and pull out these little bank script stickers from Planner Kate, and I did go ahead and pick that up from her 5-year anniversary sale, I believe. And I was trying to give this a background. I think I just ended up using another thinner strip of washi to go ahead and put that down. You know what's crazy is that I pre-film and then I go ahead and do my voiceover, and I just don't remember planning the other half of of the spread, only because I was on the phone running my mouth for this whole time basically. So I'm going ahead and writing out the times. I do believe I have one bill to pay on this day, so I went ahead and marked that bill that I had coming out, which was my Indigo bill that I need to get paid. Um, my Indigo bill that was due, so I went ahead and marked that. I am going to work a little later that day, so I'll probably go to the bank, and that's about it. Um, and I still go to the bank every week because I still take out certain amounts of money to put towards things that I have going on. So we'll go ahead and get to Friday, which Friday is another day off for me. I won't be at work that time. And I did take the planner time sticker because I have been working morning, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know if that's like going to be a permanent thing, but that is what I have been doing for the last 3 weeks. I decided, and then I have the Friday off. I'll just do like all my reconciliation of like my budgets and stuff on Friday. I'm just going back over and seeing where I'm at. I do like to do multiple checks just to make sure I am on track and I didn't forget anything. And I do have these little, this is actually from Once More with Love, and these are the little stick out, well, it's like little half corner boxes of the, I forgot what she calls her little doodles. I don't know, but I did go ahead and use one of those to put in the corner of the box to just make it look like she's peeking out and saying like "Hello, planner time," and I thought that was so cute. I did have a haul where I actually showed everything that I got over the last I was about to say couple months, but it was a couple months. Some of this stuff took a while to come. Once More with Love, and obviously the Coffee Monsters Co. are in Canada, so it did take about a month to get here. Especially Once More with Love. Not so much Coffee Monsters, but definitely Once More with Love, because I had those stickers already, but I was holding them to haul all at the same time. I did actually go and take that faux box that came on the sampler kit, and I did put that down on my Sunday just to block out some time, because I most likely will not be doing anything after I get off of work but sleeping. Because I believe Monday I do have to open back up again the following week. yeah, so I did go ahead and put down laundry day. I did actually go to laundry. I did go to the laundromat the day before. The laundry day just means I'll probably be folding up the clothes that I took because I need steps. I need steps. I don't know if anybody else out there goes to the laundry, folds up their clothes that have to actually physically leave their house and go in to a laundromat and wash, but I do not come home and put all of my things away just because it's draining. Um, and I actually have to work myself up to put away clothes. The next place that I move into, or if it's my house, I will be very happy to be able to have a washer and dryer in there because sis can't do this anymore. By the time I finish lugging clothes and then lugging them back, I'm just not in the mood to put anything away. So I did go ahead and put down some to do and to go scripts, and these are from the kit. I did go ahead and use those square checklists. I cut it into three. I just put it under there because sometimes I do have things that I want to do just in case. I wanted to, and I did go ahead and put down a film script that is from Planet Kate, and I'm going to use the circles from the sample and put that there, and I might just go ahead and start filming. Well, I haven't decided what two videos I'm gonna go ahead and film on that day, but I do think it will be at least 2 days that I will go ahead and pre-film something on Friday. And to go, I just put down for Sunday in case it's anything that anywhere I want to go after I leave work, even though I doubt it, but it's there just in case. You know, in case I figure something out that I want to do. And I think that's going to be it for this week. I'm just going ahead and showing you how my pre-planning looks for the whole week. And I really like this spray. Once again, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification button for my next upload. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.